More on the Capitol Jewish Museum shooting. Scott, good to see you as always. We know that this shooting has caused a big reaction across much of the nation and especially in the Jewish community. How is the Trump administration handling this targeted attack?
A strong reaction across the world, right, Larry? I mean, this is a transcendent moment and a transcendent case. The Department of Justice, led in the U.S. Attorney's Office here in D.C. by Jeanine Pirro, longtime Trump loyalist, is saying this is now being treated as a hate crime investigation, as a terrorism investigation. And Jeanine Pirro said in so many words, there could be more charges filed. They are trying to take an aggressive step on this case, and if they have to file new charges, they say they will. This case goes back to court June 18th. I don't expect us to wait that long for there either to be new charges or for the Trump administration to talk more about this. After all, Larry, on January 29th, they set up an anti-Semitism task force and tasked the Department of Justice with pushing that issue forward.
How concerned, based on the information that you have, is the administration about sort of this ongoing issue of anti-Semitism? I mean, obviously we have this sort of targeted incident that investigators at this point believe is a form of terrorism here. But this really kind of strikes at a much larger issue about anti-Semitism and this sort of growing sentiment that we might be that might be growing up across much of the nation at this point.
And they're seeing the same data we're seeing, which shows an increase in reported anti-Semitic incidents. They have a task force set up in the Trump administration to combat anti-Semitism. But I'll tell you this, Larry, outside of the administration, any number of Homeland Security specialists, including those speaking with CBS News, say there's always a grave concern about a copycat incident, somebody picking up on this and it cascading and metastasizing, not just in our area, but nationwide.
And lastly, Scott, before we let you go, we want to talk with you about Harvard. You've been covering President Trump's relentless attacks on that institution. This week, the administration blocked the university from enrolling international students. But today, just this afternoon, a judge blocked that ban. What's the latest?
It's a temporary block, Larry. I mean, for now, there will be no prohibitions on international students in Harvard. This is going to go through the court system probably over the course of months to come. Harvard really is punching back in court against these Trump administration initiatives, but the Trump administration keeps throwing punches.
All right. And of course, we will see how this all ends up. We imagine that the Supreme Court will eventually weigh in on all of this. Scott MacFarlane, good to see you. Have a good weekend.